Uganda Railways Corporation possesses old and historical buildings and agitates for conservation history towards developing the tourism sector.
The entire building, save for a few repairs here and there, remains the way it was when it was first constructed. It's also important to note that largely it remains intact and fit to serve the purpose for which it was constructed.
I can't even imagine how we are living, but it's good to preserve these things so that people see that we didn't just happen. We have been there, we have moved, we have evolved. Everything is moved as evolved, but we need to preserve what was there before. I've seen pictures of people all over the world coming to Uganda on their itinerary, and on their itinerary is the museum. So we should have as many museums as possible instead of just having one.
The Minister for Works and Transport, General Edward Katumba Wamala, flagged off vintage drive from Kampala to Jinja in order to locate and create awareness towards preserving heritage.
For the drivers who are going to drive the vintage cars, first of all, let me thank you for preserving them. I don't think it's very easy. When I was looking at some of these, like Petition, Kaologoma, Datsun, where do you get the spares? I don't know whether Musa Bode is the one who helps you.
Vintage owners are challenged with mismatching data with the current URA information system of registration.
And yeah, if you're 60 years or 65, if they tell you to change your names, you would be a different person. So we would wish, Honorable Minister, that you add your voice on our plea that these 6 digit plates are actually reserved for the history and the heritage of the country.
About the importance of promoting and protecting our heritage as a country, as manifested in historical buildings and vintage cars. And for so long, we have been promoting the safeguarding of historical buildings, but this is the first time we are collaborating with the managers of the vintage cars to promote the safeguarding in a different way. From here, Honorable Minister, the idea is that we are going to drive to Jinja, and we are going to make stopovers at different historical buildings. The first one is going to be the House of Amukasa in Mukono.
In Uganda, cities like Kampala have had iconic buildings threatened or demolished, whereas surviving ones are dwarfed by skyscrapers.